Hi, I'm Mary Director and I'm a Fun Stampers Journey Coach. Today I'm going to show you how to do these cute little Matchbox boxes. They're so quick and easy and so easy to make with using our Fun Stampers Journey Platinum machine and a steel rule die. You also may notice that I'm using the ruffled flower on the top of these boxes, and the flowers are ones that I made in a video last week for you. My blog is KreatesKardsJourney.blogspot.com. My business website is funstampersjourney.com/MaryDirector. And my Facebook page is facebook.com/KreatesKardsJourney. Okay, let's get started. First, I want to show you the die I'm going to use, and this is a larger die. You have to have the platinum machine to be able to cut this one out because it's so large. It actually will hold a full 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, and that's what I use to cut out the Matchbox. This color is Outrageous Pink. It's cardstock, which is CS-0125, and I also used part of the cardstock from Be Amazing, printed paper PP-0023, and I thought it was a perfect combination with this bright pink paper. So I'm going to actually have enough here to do two. I'm going to show you the box though just in the solid pink because it's going to be the easiest to show because of the lighting in that. So anyway, what I would do, I take my die, I put on the piece of cardstock that I want. Because this is a steel rule die, you'll see how thick this is. You can actually layer more than one piece of cardstock. The sandwich is the cutting plate, the die, the piece of cardstock, and then the cutting plate. Oh, we have a little bit of static electricity. And then you just crank it through the platinum machine. Once it's gone through, I'm going to sit down to show you this. You'll come out with two cutouts. Let me show you here. I'm going to have one here and one here. So this is how they'll come out from your machine, and then you'll just peel the excess paper away. I actually was able to cut both sheets at the exact same time. So now I have enough for two boxes, or I can do just like I did here and mix and match. So I can either do the solid only, there we go, solid only, or I can match them back together. So however, whichever way you want to do is fine. They both look cute. I just kind of like the mix and matching of the colors. Let's put this one back together. Okay. I'm going to set my die aside. When this cuts out, it will actually have line creases in here. So you don't need to do any marking or anything with rulers. It's all set to go. You will need some white liner, which is AD-0001. And what I did first is I just went in and I creased my box. You can use your crease tool if you'd like. This one is pretty easy to do by hand, but either way works. If you're looking for crisper, definitely use your crease tool. And this is going to fold in. And then there's little flaps here, and I'm just going to fold the flaps in on each side. Same with this side. Fold in, fold in. Now what's really great about this it literally just pops together. This is how easy this is. Okay, but because we want it to stay together, I am going to use a little bit of tape. So I'm going to open it back up. I'm going to use my white liner tape. And so what you do is you figure out how it goes here. So we're going to want to put the tape on the inside of this, on both ends. But that's the only tape we're going to need on this bottom. This is the bottom of our box. And again, the white liner tape, you can just rip with your fingers. You don't need a pair of scissors. And we're going to do the other side. Same thing, we're going to put tape here and go across and rip it. The bloom tool is really great in that when you have this curved piece, you can apply pressure and then taking the point, just literally lift up the cover. This is double-sided tape. We're going to push our sides in. You see? I'm going to bring the lid, the side of the up and over. And then as I go to push this down, I'm pushing in on the sides. And then I'm going to apply pressure here so that that's firmly together. And then we just have the other side to do. Same thing. Pressure on the tape to make sure it's firmly grasped. Then I'm going to take the pointed end and remove the cover, so now it's double-sided. Hold the sides in, bring this up and over, push in the sides, and then push in our piece that we have the tape on. There's the base of your box. Now this is the cover. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold it. There's another fold right here. And again, if you want crisper edges, use your crease tool. And then here's the end. And then our tab. Now, you can glue this with the tab like this. I actually like the tab hidden. So I'm going to put my piece of tape here and then put this over. Okay. So we're going to take a little bit of our white liner tape, put it on the very edge here, and again just rip. I like that we don't have to use the scissors. Take my bloom tool, lift this off, and then all we're going to do is bring this up and over, and you're going to match up the ends here, just like that. Put pressure, use your crease tool to put pressure on the inside here so that this is going to stay together. And now you've got a perfect box. You can, if you'd like, you could wrap ribbon up and around this. I mean, there's so many options. You could put a flower. You could put some leaves to this. This is great for a piece of jewelry. Some of the little Ghirardelli chocolate squares, if you wanted to do something, you know, as just a little gift of candy. So lots of ideas you can do with that. Since we've only been a couple minutes with this, let me go real quick, and we'll just do the base one too. Again, it's just a matter of folding. This one you can't see the creases as well on the camera, but we do have them. But again, it's just folding it up, folding it over, folding it over. I'm going to go quick. I just want to show you how easy this is to do. These steel ruled dies are just wonderful. They're a little more expensive, but they'll last forever. It's amazing what you can cut with them. You can do material, numerous layers of cardstock. I mean, that in itself, you don't have to worry about anything bending or it's just easy to do. The one advantage to our Journey Platinum machine is the fact that it can use these really large size dies. I mean, this is just amazing that you can cut a full sheet of cardstock at one time. Okay. That. And again, this is just to show you how quick and easy. I could have done this either with the star side out or the stripes. So either way would look great. And again, it's so you can mix and match. You, oh, pardon my reach there. I just realized I went across the camera. Push these together, press down. Same thing here. And then just a reminder that there's a big sale going on right now with Fun Stamper's Journey. Numerous items in some of our collections at 35% off. And the link to that is on my blog. Okay. This is making our little cover or lid. Okay. And again, you can either do this with it out or you can put it under. I think it's a much more finished look putting it under. So I want the tape across here. There we go. And this, the tape went off the side a little bit, so I'm just going to lift it up just a smidge and do a quick trim. This is really good double-sided tape. I will give you a tip when you go to put if you decide to put the flower on the top. I tried it both ways. I tried it with the double stickum tape, which is our white liner tape. I also tried it using our Journey craft glue. And the Journey craft glue, after it's set overnight, the flower was definitely better adhered to the cardstock, and because of the dimension of this and how how big it is, what I would do is I would go ahead and I would fill the back of this with the craft glue, put it in here, put your fingers in, press, hold it down, and then let it dry overnight. So see how quick and easy that second box was? Now the printed paper is a little more flexible, but it still does a great job. And again, it's one of those that if you wanted, we can just switch these out, put them together. And see how cute. And then our flowers are a perfect match. So that's it. That's showing you again how I did our Matchbox. You can decorate it however you'd like. Add a ribbon, tie a ribbon up and around it. And I appreciate you watching my video today. Again, I'm Mary Director, and I'm a Fun Stamper's Journey coach. My blog, KreatesKardsJourney.blogspot.com. Business website, funstampersjourney.com, Mary Director, and I'm on Facebook, facebook.com/KreatesKardsJourney. Thank you.